Curtis, what a win. Talk me through your team's win tonight. What are your thoughts? Congratulations. I'm sure you know, but you had a double-double tonight, 17 points and 13 rebounds. You're so aggressive out there. What keeps you maintain that high level of play, especially during kind of a slower-paced game? Good win tonight, Rowan. You had incredible mental toughness in the end there, making those 2 free throws. Talk to me about your focus. What helps you maintain that focus? What do you want to take from this game to Saturday's game against Acorn?
That we just got to play.
I see a little chemistry between you two here. Jake with your assists. How do you guys rely on your chemistry to just score out of your minds like that? We could rave about the offense all night, but defensively, you guys were able to shut down Tulane really quickly. How did you prepare for that? Thank you, guys. Great night tonight. Caleb, tonight you were offensively unstoppable. What can you attribute to that? You also came out of a little bit of a scoring slump, and tonight you led the team with 25 points. What do you think changed? Hard work pays off, right, Caleb?
Yep.
Back to you guys. How do you feel heading into this weekend's nationally televised game against Florida State?
You know what?
Throughout your guys' non-conference season, you guys played some of the best teams in the country. How do you think that prepared your team for conference play? Here we are with all-time leading scorer, Gerald Honeycutt. Gerald, what does it mean to be back here tonight? So let's go back in time a little bit to your game-winning shot against Florida State, December 5th, 1995. What were you feeling in that moment? You entered into the beginning of this year as a relatively new team. How do you think you guys have grown together this season? Tulane's assistant coach and former professional basketball player, RJ Hunter, has naturally stepped into his coaching position and has been a role model for his players. RJ's dad and Tulane's head coach, Ron Hunter, told us before the game that the players don't want to hear from him, they want to hear from RJ. He said everyone wants to be where RJ was at. Everyone wants to be a first-round draft pick. They want to be competing in the playoffs with the Celtics. RJ has inspired and motivated the players that with a lot of hard work and dedication, they can do just that. Last week when Asher Woods hit that buzzer-beater 3, RJ was the first guy to reach him, squeezing him with excitement and pride. After the game, Coach Hunter mentioned to RJ the importance of staying composed and cool as a coach. To this, RJ brought up his buzzer-beater 3 at Georgia State to beat Baylor when he was playing for his father, and Coach Hunter got so excited he fell off the stool he was sitting on. RJ has really stepped up to his role here and has created strong bonds with his players. Back to you, Jack. You have 23 consecutive games in double figures, so you're performing at a high level, but you're consistently performing at that level. What can you credit that to? Tonight you hit a career high of 16 points. You just looked like really relaxed and kind of effortless out there. Is there anything you can credit to that? Throughout this set, I think Rice did a great job defensively, especially Mansfield with 5 digs and a lot of fantastic one-armed ups. And then on the other side of the net, Tulane did a great job anticipating the hitter and watching the block, which is what Coach Volpe told her team that they need to shoot and hit the ball deeper. When they swing shallow or too low, that's when they hit in the block. So they need to continue to reach high and aim deep.
Coach Price, Friday's game versus North Texas was a hard-fought 5-set match, and today you guys are about to face the top team in the conference. What are some things that you say to your team after a game like Friday's, and how do you want them to bounce back from then?
You have one of the most aesthetically pleasing swings I've seen on the court. I just want to ask, is there anything in practice that or any drills that you do to just help and that you can credit that to?